No.
Hey horse lovers, welcome to this video. My name is Stephanie and today we are going to talk about how to convince your parents to buy you a horse. If you have already asked your parents, hey mom, hey dad, can you give me a horse? They have already said no, then you really need to take a strategic approach to getting you a horse. There are two things you need to think about: money and time. Let's first talk about time. You need to go every day. You can take a holiday from your horse. You can take a pause from that. I mean, you probably go to school, you need to study, you have your homework, maybe you have other time-consuming hobbies. Consider this: does a horse fit in your life? It's a big responsibility. So you can show your parents that you are responsible. For example, if you own a dog, walk with the dog without them asking you to. Clean the cage of the rabbit or other rodent you may be on, or maybe take care of the cat. It doesn't matter, just show them that you are responsible. Also, make sure you always do your homework, because good grades are key to getting a reward from your parents. Maybe your parents are crazy enough to give you a horse for good grades. If you are already thinking about sharing your horse with a friend or someone else, then consider if this is really what you want. Perhaps leasing is another option for you. I will make a video about that later on. Let's talk about the money. If you have parents that aren't horsey people, then probably the only thing they've ever heard about horses is that they are expensive. Because that is what people tell them. And that if you own a horse, you need a lot of money, and if they get sick, the bills are rising through the roof. And of course, your parents will need to pay that. Let's be real, horses cost a lot of money. Your parents probably know that. It's your job to know how much money a horse is costing you. These are the things you need to check out. 1. What is it going to cost to board a horse in your neighborhood? Every region, every country, there are different prices. So you need to figure out what that price is in your neighborhood. 2. How much money is it going to cost to go to the vet, farrier and horse dentist every year? And 3. How much is it going to cost to buy the horse? How much is the horse going to cost, and how much is the stuff you need for the horse, like a saddle, a bridle, brushes, anything else? How much is it going to cost if you buy it at once? These 3 things are important for you because it gives you insight in how much a horse is going to cost you in 1 year. Now you are prepared. You can say to your parents, I know what a horse is costing. You can maybe make an agreement with your parents about how many you are going to pay, or how much they are going to pay, and so forth. Alright, so you've got your homework. Thank you for watching.
Make sure to like this video.
Hit that subscribe button and we are going to help you to convince your parents to buy you a horse. Bye bye, see you next time.